Wait a second. You can switch characters?
So, you want to try Turk's trick score challenge? I gotta warn you, this is not for the faint of heart.
You can choose other characters. You can unlock other characters. Is that Jane? That's Turk. And the professor? Yo! You can unlock other characters? Was not expecting that one. I guess beating a certain amount of them might be... I haven't even been doing tricks because I've been focusing so much on beating the game. No, that's sick, honestly. Whoa, what happened? Did my stream crash? Or did Stream Elements just never mention that I was live? Bruh. I'm just trying to think of like a level that I can easily do that with. I just want to unlock the super challenge just so I can see what his dialogue is. But I had no idea you could play as the other characters. But yeah, honestly, this gives you some nice replay value, honestly. Wait, is the forward flip the only one? It's the only one I can do comfortably, and I'm like, can you not, like, do barrel rolls or something? Cause that's kinda lame if you can only do one trick. Alright, that's 2,000. Is that good or is that bad? Oh no, what's his score? 5,000. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is Turk's dialogue then?
Okay, now let's go to the stop clock challenge.
I'm trying to sign. Oh, I'm just trying to find his I'm just trying to find his dialogue.
Hiya, Tarzan. Want to try my stop clock challenge? All you gotta do is finish the level before the timer runs out. The catch is, you don't have enough time. The only way to stop the clock is by grinding on vines. So give it a try if you think you can grind enough vines to make it to the end with more time left than me.
Got it. Well, we can try this since this one's different. So might as well. The time attacks are fine. I like time attacks, to be honest. Yes. Yes. Fellas. Fellas. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, we did it. See, the time attacks are fun because you just gotta beat it. Yeah, it's like a monkey. Monkey. Okay, what does he say? Sorry, this is a
You beat my stop clock challenge, you beat my trick score challenge, but now you're in trouble. It's time for Turk's super challenge. That's right. This time you're facing the clock and my skills. You gotta grind the rails to stop the clock and still rack up all the trick points you can so that you can beat my high score in less time than me. Frankly, I don't think you can do it. But who knows? Maybe you'll surprise me.
E vamos terminar com o Potter na hora.
Yep. All right. So that's what Turk says, and it just says beat both of... And it says, beat both Turk's record time and trick score records simultaneously. Hold on. This is what it reads. There we go. So that, and I checked. There's nothing. You don't get anything cool. It's just for satisfactory rewards. Okay. In that case, let's go back. And that's it. That's the entire game for you. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that, actually. I enjoyed that game a lot. Oh, credits! Shit, credits. Cinematics. The uncle invaded. Turk takes a dive. Dan. We're in trouble. Gardner and Wolf. Tantorch wounded to the elephant graveyard. A history of Gardner. The historic release. A tasty morsel. A scientific record. A gravestone revealed to the underground rapids. Through the caverns. Tantor found. The cost of science. To cast the cost of ivory. Tarzan's living shadow. That's good. There's a Hall of Fame. Trick moves, jungle exploration, server skip. Handstand slide, reverse slide, mine someone, ground tumble. River surf, kickflip, shove it, 360 spin, and corkscrew. Water ski, reverse ski, tumble, burn, front, forward flip, and scarecrow. Oh, nice. And yeah, this is the Hall of Fame. I want the credits. I want to see who made the game. Yes. This game should be saved, thankfully. Ubisoft Entertainment Game. So that was it. That was Tarzan Untamed. And my overall thoughts on this game, not what I expected. I was hoping we were going to actually go through the actual story. We were going to be able to talk more about the actual events of the movie. Like how good the Phil Collins song is, how memorable and likable of a character Tarzan is. Clayton being an underrated villain. He reminds me a lot of Captain Hook. Some people say he's like Gaston mixed with Frollo, like the Zelda critics said that, but I think it's more just like he reminds me more of Captain Hook or something. I enjoyed this game, though. Like, I wish, like, yeah, it's more formulaic than I hoped. Like, I think I need to play the PS1 again and 64 version at some point, the game. Because that one seems to be more based on the actual events. Like, I was excited to, like, fight Sabor and such. But then it turned out to be a sequel. And it wasn't even based on, like, and my first thought was, it was Legend of Tarzan then. Because that came out the same year, but no, it's just a random Tarzan game. So that was a bit disappointing. But overall, the game itself, it's quite decent. Having played through five hours of this, I think it's quite a decent game. There's not as much music. I wish there was more soundtrack. It's definitely a very short game, and they definitely tried to make up for the lack of content with throwing in a bajillion different modes to play, because that seems to be what it happens. They usually throw in all these kind of modes so that you actually feel like you're getting your money's worth, when in reality they design like 9 levels. I mean, if we're going to be fair, 16 with 4 fair 15 with 3 bosses and 3 bonus levels. But, if we're gonna be real, 9. 5 platforming levels, 2 river ski levels, and 2, water ride levels. But as for my thoughts on the game itself, like I said, I think it's short but sweet. I'm glad it didn't overstay its welcome. I've seen 2 games from this development studio. They also did Batman Vengeance. I definitely think I prefer Batman Vengeance on the whole. I think that's definitely a better game. Partially because I mean, I like Batman and Tarzan equally, but I think they did a better job with Batman. It is interesting though, because I know they also did the port of Going Quacker, so it is interesting that Ubisoft has been super influential. I am not very accustomed to Ubisoft's games. I know they did Rayman, I know they did Assassin's Creed, and I don't know that many, and Rabbids, and I don't know that many other Ubisoft games. I didn't grow up with, like, I don't think I have ever played a Ubisoft game before these past couple weeks with these games, so, yeah. I definitely feel like this is, like, the example of, like, what I would see as an average movie tie-in. I feel like this is, like, kind of, like, the thing. It's not a bad game at all. But it's very 5 out of 10. Like, I enjoyed parts of it, and I do think it's cool, but at the end of the day, my experience overall was, it's fine, it's harmless. But I definitely wouldn't say, oh, this was great. I was excited to play this, too, but I definitely think, looking back, I think, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Good K. Clement. I do like the music. It reminds me a little bit of, like, Jack and Daxter. That's the best way I would describe it. It's very Jack and Daxter music. I would like to know who the voice actors are, of this game, though. I don't know if they've already scrolled past or whatnot. But I would be down to, like, learn who the voice of the VAs are, because, they did a good job. I do know it's obviously not the original actors, because most of them were voiced by celebrities, which I get, you couldn't get Tony Goldwyn or Brian Blessed or most of those guys back. I don't expect them to come back for a game like this. But I think it's okay. I think the game itself is fine. Like I said, it's the perfect example of an okay game, in my opinion. It's the perfect example of a game that does what it needs to do, but I know the PS1 game is more beloved, and I feel like that game is probably the one where if you want a Tarzan game, you should probably play that over this. Or just play Kingdom Hearts 1 and play the Deep Jungle level, because that's more accurate to Tarzan, in my opinion. You don't have his treehouse. Like, that's the thing, it has the jungle, but you don't have any of those, like, iconic locations. You don't see his treehouse, or, like, I don't know, it's a lot of, like, the general idea of Tarzan, but it doesn't feel very Tarzan-y, you know what I mean? That's the way I would describe it. Like, it feels like right in line with Tarzan, but it doesn't feel like Disney Tarzan. Where I feel like the game was kind of developed first as kind of its own thing. As like a bit of a Tony Hawk clone. Tony Goldwyn. Oh, Nigel Hawthorne. Oh shit. They did get some of the actors. Oh snap. They did get some of the actors. I got the actors for Tarzan and Porter. So let me see. They don't say specifically, but the cast is according to the wiki. So according to the wiki, Tarzan Untamed's voice cast is Tony Goldwyn indeed still plays Tarzan, and Professor Porter still plays Nigel Hawthorne. The other actors seem to all be replaced. Audrey, we have... Suzanne Blakesley takes over the role of Kala, which I think is cool because she plays Cruella in a lot of things, and the original actress in the movie was Glenn Close, and she plays Cruella in the live-action 101 Dalmatians, not to be confused with the Emma Stone version. So that's pretty cute. We also got... Not L. Kelly as Gabe Porter. He doesn't seem to have much in the way of... Who was voiced by Minnie Driver in the film. Audrey Wazilski. I can't pronounce her name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Audrey. Takes over from Rosie O'Donnell from Turk, and Kevin Michael Richardson takes over as Wayne Knight from Tantor. Yeah, I was not expecting Kevin Michael Richardson. And that guy's a good actor, but I don't think he was the right choice for a Wayne Knight character. Other characters we have are Greg Ellis as Mr. Wolf, Jack Angel as some poachers. Nice, Jack Angel. Sherry Lynn as the female poachers, and Steve Blum. Oh, and Oswald Gardner as Brian George. Nice. We also got Steve Bloom, Douglas Garrigan, Randy Coppinger, Rick Dempsey, Beth Glensley, Ned Lott. Oh, now this says Bob Morrow plays Tantor. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, that did not sound like Kevin. Like, I love you, Kevin Michael Richardson. That did not sound like you. Either way, the fact that you they got the actual Tarzan and, okay. It says 63%. And my guess is the reason why is that the 100% would be from all that sports stuff, which I don't really care about. Okay, that's it. That's the stream. I'm tired as fuck right now. I don't know why. I might actually just knock myself out, actually, after this. But let's find someone that we can raid first. Nova Stars is streaming. I saw Pie Channel streaming. Tina Otaku. Bonnie. Let's raid Pie. I know we raid him a lot, or them a lot. I forget, I don't know what their pronouns, but let's raid Pie. Why not? So yes, everybody, thank you for watching. I am done. not streaming for another 2 days. At least. Because I need a break. I want to just knock out on the bed, honestly. I want to crash and knock myself out. And want to wake up. And I want to wake up fully refreshed for a good day tomorrow. And apparently my Twitch stream was completely off for some reason. I don't know why that happens. Hopefully that didn't affect the YouTube upload and just the Twitch. I don't know why Twitch decided to just completely go out, but whatever. Let me check my YouTube and see if that's still up. Okay, the whole stream just crashed. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna have to upload this last part to my YouTube. I want to make sure that there's not that my video didn't get, like, blocked or something. No, it did not. Okay, that's weird. That's very weird. I don't know why the stream crashed like that. Yeah, let's go raid. Let's go say hi to Pie Channel. I'm done. I'm tired. Good night, everyone. Sleep well, you all, if you're going to bed too. Night night.